Alright, so the Genie was saying I was disrespecting draft. He didn't really like the videos I put up, the shit posting I did, where I said I didn't like draft. That guy said I hated it. So let's take this seriously. Let's do a draft and win it. So what I'm going to do is take my time, look at the cards, and I'm going to go for about 3/4 creature, 1/4 removal. See if I can stick with that kind of plan. Alright, so let's see what we've got. We've got Surgical Extraction. No. I don't think that's going to help in a draft. Becca, Splitter of Seconds. So that would put me in 3 colors. She's a 2/5 with Menace. I get more upkeep steps if I hit somebody. I'm not really sure how good that's going to be in draft. But she is a 4 mana 2/5 with Menace. So that's interesting. Neutralize the guards. Okay, that kills small creatures. But my experience has been that killing small creatures in this sort of environment doesn't really help. Creature gets +1 haste and ward 1. That's good. Bucklick Ranch. Desert. Holy cow. So, it's between the boots and Obika in pack 1. What does this gold pan do? Gold pan enters the battle, create a treasure token, equip creatures +1/+1. That's interesting, but I think a menacing creature is better, so I'm going to pick a Becca. Alright, pack 2. Okay, they didn't want this Asteroid Duplicator. When you sacrifice it or another artifact, pay 2. Create a token. Okay, that's probably not good in draft. Lasted by the law. Okay, exiles a permanent until this enchantment leaves, and I get a mercenary. Shifting Grift. Exchange control of 2 target creatures. Okay, so I can give him something I just threw out there for whatever the opponent has. It looks better, whatever the bot's running. It's in the colors that I'm picked so far, so maybe that would be best. Blood Hustler. When you commit a crime, she gets a counter. Target opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. Trash the town. It's not really in my colors. Let's stick with black, blue, red. Let's go with this creature. Okay, pack 3. Fierce Retribution. Okay, destroy target attacking creature. That's pretty good. Let's cleave. Oh, destroy target creature. For 6. Yeah. Okay. Double strike as long as you commit a crime, but that puts me into white. Deep Muck Desperado. When you ever commit a crime, each opponent mills 3 cards. Sometimes that helps them. But it's a 2/4 for 3. Map the frontier. Go find 2 basic lands or deserts. So basically it's Sky Shard. No, the Sky Shard Claim, more like explosive vegetation. Yeah, it's basically explosive vegetation that can find deserts. Rambling Possum. Boneyard Desecrator. Second the creature. Let's take this guy. Okay, what have we got here? Essence Capture. Counter target creature spell. Put a +1/+1 counter creature you control. Visage Bandit. Comes to play as a copy of creature you control. I can plot it. Beastbond Outcaster. Intimidation Campaign. Enters battlefield. Each opponent loses 1 life. You gain 1 life. You draw a card. Whenever I commit a crime, I can pick it back up again. So do I want this? Or do I want the Shapeshifter? This isn't really removal. It doesn't make a creature. I don't know how much value I'm going to get out of it. That counters 1 creature. Makes one of mine bigger. But this guy... Let's take a chance that I get something worth copying. Let's take that. I'm focusing on the rares and uncommons right now because they're not going to come back around. Okay, so this is green, green, red. I've got red. Ride down. Destroy target blocking creature. Creatures that were blocked by the creature in this combat game trampled until end of turn. Okay, so that's removal. And punishment. And there's this loan shark. Let's get the removal and punishment. What do we got here? We got, okay, she's not my colors. She's not my colors. He is. So whenever I commit a crime, he gets bigger. Eartha Joe is not in my colors. Let's go with Lazav. So what do we have here? Nothing in my colors. Well, Deadeye Duelist. 1 damage target opponent. And then there's this Desert. Add an amount of any color for a mount. Look at the top. Well, I don't have any mounts right now. Don't know if I'm going to get them. Let's get the red creature. Okay, what do we have here? We have not much. I can get this Oasis Gardener. He's a 2/2, colorless. The art is fantastic. Add 1 mana of any color. Or this Wolverine. Enters battlefield, exile the top card lever until entering you may play that card. So anybody can take this. Only people playing red are going to take that. It's a 3/2. And it has pseudo draw. But he can pump me up with mana. Let's take the Gardener. Okay, what have we got here? Ah, the boots came back. The boots came back. The very next day, the boots came back. They thought he was a goner. Haste and Ward 1, let's get that. Okay, Shifting Grift is in my colors. Conduit Pylon. How much trouble am I going to have with the 3-color deck hitting my colors? I just have to control the colored pips. Oh, what did I pick right down? Oh, it's white. I'm a fucking idiot. I hate these prosperity frames sometimes because I don't look at them clearly. Okay, so that was a mistake. Let's get the Shifting Grift. Okay, what do we have here? Fierce Retribution came back. Maps Frontier came back. Okay, let's just take that to get so we don't have to face it. Sliver Deputy 2. Go find a basic land. He's colorless and he's a creature. So let's get him. Oh, it's blue-red. Comes to play tapped. Yeah, okay, we'll take that. Okay, I guess I'm stuck with that. Alright, next pack. Ooh, Rakdos joins up. Okay. Target creature from graveyard to the battlefield with 2 additional +1/+1 encounters. Whenever a legendary creature control dies, it deals damage equal. So far I only have 2 legendary creatures. And there's Frossification. Beginning combat, target creature gets +2/+0. Target menace. That's pretty good. Skewer the critics. Oh, I love that in mono red. Boros Burn. 3 damage to any target. And then Crom. He's flying. He's got evasion. Never cast your second spell each turn. That's punishment. That can bring creatures back once. Do I want to get this as a raised dead? Do I want to get this as basically a beacon of unrest? I think so. Probably making a mistake, but that Crom, that's... I hope he comes back around. Okay, Glissa. Probably going to take her. What do we have? Vaultborn Tyrant, Trample. Ugh. Oh, do I want to hate draft that? Double Strike, as long as... Heartless Pillage, no, that doesn't do anything really in this format. 3-2 Death Touch. Glissa, what do you do again? Ward, pay 2 life. Never commit a crime. But I want to hate draft that. I don't want to face that. Jesus Christ. It's fucking huge. Gain 3 life and draw a card. It dies. It just... son of a bitch. Okay. Glissa. Alright, next pack. What do we got? We have no one... We have one in common. Whenever a player casts a non-creature spell, deals damage equal number of they cast. So it's kind of like 1 per turn. But it adds up. And it's a 1/4. Then we have this Deadeye Duelist. Does 1 damage to target. I'm going to gamble that she's going to come back. I'm going to take this because it's so uncommon in my colors. Murder. It's removal. Enough said. It'll kill that big green yoke. Return the favor. Red spree. Copy target instant sorcery. Change ability. So it's going to cost 3 no matter what. Mobile. Oh, this is good too. This is pretty good last time. Look at top credit every land card. So this gives me more land. It's a 3/3. It's colorless. But that return the favor. Okay, I'm going to take the mobile homestead, and if I'm playing against anybody playing red, I'm just going to kind of watch out for them doing that to me. What do we have here? Neutralize the guards. Yeah. Rakish crew. Create a mercenary. Never an outlaw. You control dies. How many outlaws do I have so far? She's an assassin. Yep. Outlaw, assassins, mercenaries, pirates. Okay. What is... He's a mercenary. He's a shapeshifter. What is Obeka? Warlock. So she's an outlaw too, right? Yeah. And that's green-blue. Thunder Salvo. X damage. Doesn't do a whole lot of damage. Let's get the Rakish crew. Okay, what do we got here? We have Take for a Ride. Flash. As long as you commit a crime. Gain control of target creature. Huh. I can take that big green bastard. So what do we have here? We don't have anything in my colors except for Mourner Surprise. So it's Raised Dead, and I get a mercenary out of it. Or the boots. But I already have 1 boots. I don't want to double up on that, so let's go ahead and get that. Oh, Crom is back. Let's get Crom. Or is this better? Phantom Interference. Yeah, it's not bad. Fake your own death. That's good too. But he's a flying creature that can draw me cards and get bigger. And this guy, he's guaranteed to make something bigger or give it menace. Let's get Chrome because Chrome has evasion. Okay, Heartless Pillage. Don't care about that. Rattleback Apothecary. 3-2 Death Touching Warlock. We got Deadeye Duelist. Got this Quilled Charger. Let's get the Rattleback Apothecary. Okay, what do we have here? Ambush Gigapede. Cost 6. Only gives something negativity 2. It's a 6-2. Cost 6. He flies. I can plot him. But she has an ability. Then there's this guy. So let's get her. Okay, so we've got this Gila Courser. So I can play the top card of my library. This gets +1. It becomes a 5/5 menace. But he lets me draw cards, essentially. So let's get him. Oh, okay, let's get him. And we'll get the decisive now. Okay, should be last pack. Duelist, what does he do? Flying Vigilance. Power equal number of cards you draw. That's not going to be that many. How good is this guy? He comes down early, flying, and vigilance. Power equals number of cards you've drawn this turn. So my opponent's turn, if I'm not drawing that many cards, he's not going to have much power. And then draw and discard. I'm not sure how good he's going to be in draft. Okay, that's not my colors. Rictus Robber. Creature died. She doesn't have flesh. So since she doesn't have, but she is a zombie, and I do have Gissa. She's interesting. Scrupulous Contractor. So that's card draw at the cost of one of my creatures. Tyrant Scorn, discard a card creature of CMC 3 or less, or bounce a creature. That's removal. I'm kind of removal light still, because I stupidly picked that right down. 4/4/4/3, but only if she entered the battlefield. Only when he enters the battlefield. And that's removal. So let's get the removal. So, Return the Favor has come back. I want to see if that works. Oh my god. Maybe cash first spell each turn, add 2 red. Excuse me. Excuse me. Ah, Jesus Christ, that's hard. Let's get the uncommon and hope that Pyromancers comes back around. Gila Courser. Okay. We get that. What else we got? Sandstorm Verge. Boneyard Desecrator. Segment the creature. Get the treasure token and he gets bigger. If I had tokens, if I had token strategy, that would be really good. This Wolverine. The Sandstorm Verge. Target creature can't block this turn. That gets things through, but I'm trying to do that with flying creatures. Let's get the Gila Courser. Fling. Okay, I'll get Fling. It's kind of a Hail Mary sort of strategy. That shifting grift is interesting, but fling, I can hit somebody. And if they're going to kill the creature anyway, then I can fling it. Hypothesizzle. Hypothesizzle my nizzle. For shizzle. Draw 2 cards and start it on land. Deals 4 damage to our creature. 5 mana instant. Slick sequence. 2 damage to any target if I cast another. That hit something for 4, and I draw 2 cards. Let's get that. Shackle Slinger. Catch your second spell. Okay, so this blocks, taps down creatures. Deserts do. I'm not going to have that many deserts. They're coming back. Yeah. Let's get the Slinger. Oh, I can get another. Okay, terminal agonise removal. Canyon Crab. Yeah, cast a spell from your hand. I'm going to be casting a lot of spells, though. Okay, there are times when maybe I don't have anything to cast. My hand is empty except for land, so that could be good. But this chick, she comes into play, gives something a flashback. I can plot her. Let's get her. Okay, here, Pyromancers are back. I think that's going to be the pick. I mean, that flies. Drains, but only once each turn. He flies, I can plot him. Let's get this, what does Mind Raider do? Okay, only gets me one treasure token. This guy, turn after turn, if I have him in play, I get more mana. Peerless Rope Master. Turn up to 1 tapped creature. Okay, that's kind of removal. Let's double up on those. So she's back. So if I have double of those, let's look at the stats. 2 in a blue for a 3/2. 4 in a blue for 4/4. And it can bounce a tapped creature. And I've got things that tap down creatures. So let's get her, because she can work good with that Shackle Slinger. They can be best friends. Take the fall. Yeah. I'm probably going to control a lot of outlaws. Overzealous Muscle. Only during my turn. Let's take the fall. What do I have here? Let's take the fall. Let's take the island. Alright, let's build this deck. So black, blue, red. Let's just take everything out. And let's see what we got. Okay. Blue, red, black. Colors, land. So we need creatures first. We got this guy, this girl. Let's go 4 blue, 4 black, 4 red, and see what we have. Is that multicolor too? No. Which one gives me I guess it all gives me multicolor. Okay. She returns a tapped creature. He taps creatures. He's a clone. Let's get her. Let's get the Blood Hustler. Murder, definitely. Kissa. Rattleback Apothecary. Okay. 1 damage target opponent. That's going to be pretty good, I think. What else do we have in just red? Let's get these guys. I want to try them. Let's take her. Okay, let's add the multicolor. So definitely want Crumb. Want Hypothesizzle. Want Tyrant Scorn. I want Ride Down, but I was dumb and it's got white in it. I don't have that many legendary creatures though, so I don't know if that's going to be really good. Terminal Agony, yeah, definitely. Get him. Get my 2/5 Menace. Let's take the boots. Take the Homestead. Take the Sliver Deputy. Take Fling. A lot of my creatures don't have much power. I'm noticing that. Turns from a graveyard to my hand. Create a mercenary whenever an outlaw hero dies. I expect things are going to be dying. So that's 40 cards. How many land? 67. Seriously, 17 land? That ain't going to work. I need to take something out. That's just not going to work. 17 land. Jesus Christ. Okay. Let's add 1 more of each land. That's 20. Ugh. And I'm at 43 cards. I need to take 3 cards out. Oh, this sucks. I hated this part. And 20 lands is probably not enough. Okay, so now we're at 23 lands. I can take out 6 cards. 1 damage target opponent in reach. She comes down early. And she can start hitting my opponents if we got nothing else to do. Go find a basic land. Okay, take him out. Catch your second spell. Slickshot Lockpicker. Flashback. Murder. Rakish Crew. Okay, let's take that out. Crime. Target creature gains, and she's got Death Touch. Okay. That's kind of extra mana. It's a clone. Maybe I don't really have anything good to clone. That's going to give me more mana, so I kind of want to keep those. I'll go down to 42 cards. 42 is a good number. If you're a hitchhiker. Guess of the Hellraiser. Skeleton zombies, a menace. How many other skeletons or zombies do I have? He's a zombie. She's not. Not that many. And if I have both of these in play, then I get 4 red, which would be cool. Destroy a target creature. Yeah. Is she really going to do anything for me? 2/5 with menace. I get additional upkeep steps. I've got nothing else during upkeep. But she is beefy. She's also the hardest one to cast because I need all 3 colors. And she's the only thing like that. So let's check out Abika. We'll run 42. Okay. Well, let's see how this goes.